Hey Brainiacs, how you guys doing today? Thank you for joining us again on another lovely Sunday afternoon at 8 p.m. I am at Cam's Brain. I'm always with my lovely co-host at Contessa Contour.
Arts.
See, I had to say it first for her so that she didn't forget the arts part.
Get out of here.
That's how it works, man.
I know who I am.
Okay.
I promise you that.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
And we are always with our lovely engineer, Jigglypuff. Jiggly.
You didn't say 5,000.
It's 5,000.
Yeah.
It's not 500. It's not 5.
It's not 50.
It's not 50.
It's not 5 million.
It's 5.
It's just 5,000.
It's 5,000.
1,000.
How you been doing, Jigglypuff 5,000? Jiggly.
Hello, I feel sick.
Oh yeah, she got us sick.
I did not.
Yes, she did. Stop
I didn't.
lying.
You're
Stop
lying.
I don't think I did.
You were literally the first one sick.
did.
Yeah, but
She
it
got
was
us
different
sick.
from you guys.
It don't
You guys-
matter.
No, it's
You
not.
still.
Yes,
it was the same for
No, it's
one,
not.
and for two, she got us sick.
Did I?
She did.
Yes.
She was the only one in the house sick.
No, it was the night that you and Tori both came in my room and started talking to me, and it was whenever y'all came in my room, I got sick the next day. It was 3 a.m. and I was awake, and I was like, oh heck no.
I ordered, I went to lay down.
What?
Or maybe I did order something. I think I ordered some food or something like that, and I asked Bella for a blanket.
That was your fault. I told you you were gonna get sick, and you're like, I know that.
I sprayed it down with Lysol.
That's so you.
I sprayed the whole thing down with Lysol, and I still ended up getting sick from Bella. She got everybody
That's
sick.
literally your fault.
Jigglypuff 5,000.
That
Everybody.
had nothing to do with me and all.
Everybody in this household is sick. Right or wrong.
You know what? I don't
You got
even care.
yourself sick.
And Tessa was
You got
acting
yourself
like
sick.
Tessa was acting like
Tessa was the only smart
she
one.
was like the crypt keeper. Every time I went in her room, it was completely dark and dark.
It
I'm
wasn't.
like,
It
what
was
the
like you
heck?
were like so
I'm like,
night,
hey, you
like
good?
solitary confinement.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Shut the door. Like, what the hell, man? And all
You
she
did
kept
like
asking
lock
for
yourself in your room.
all she kept asking for was Halls and ibuprofen. It was like she was
I didn't want
pumping herself
ibuprofen.
up.
I said, hey, you give me medicine, and he brought me ibuprofen. I
That's
said I wanted a
medicine.
cough drop.
That's
I
medicine.
thought he was gonna give me some Benadryl or something, but he gave me ibuprofen.
That's medicine.
Not for that.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
It's the same.
No,
Medicine
it's
is
not.
medicine, bruh.
You said
There's no way you'll be able to.
Comment down below. Is ibuprofen and or medicated Mucinex cough drops medicine?
Hey,
that's medicine.
My
We're saying
thing is, we
ibuprofen
wouldn't
isn't
need
medicine.
ibuprofen if Mucinex wasn't everything's for.
Mucinex?
That's-
What the heck?
What are you talking
saying?
about?
That's the Mucinex, didn't I?
No,
I
your
don't know
point.
what
You
you-
started your point off very bad. Go again.
What I'm saying is, we wouldn't have any other medicines if ibuprofen did everything for us.
Oh, okay. Yes, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So why would we have other medicines? Of course, ibuprofen isn't for that, Dad. Ibuprofen is for pain.
It's still a
And
medicine.
Mucinex is for
Yeah, not for
It's still a
a
medicine.
cough.
It's for
So
medicine,
if you
but I
ask me
have
for
like
medicine,
a cough.
that's the type of medicine I'm going to give you. I'm not a firm believer in drugs. I rather have like a holistic approach to.
So you're delusional.
No. You don't always have to dope yourself up to feel better.
Yes,
don't
you
have to
do.
be a drug addict. No, you don't.
Okay, you don't have to dope yourself up, but what I'm saying is taking the right medicine can make you feel better. If you take ibuprofen, no wonder you're always sick.
Yeah.
No wonder you're always sick. No wonder mom's
Okay,
always
so
like,
first of all,
hey, let's take the medicine. And then you're like, no, I don't want to take the medicine.
I don't want, and then you're sick for a whole nother
And then
week.
you're sick.
'cause you
And you're
try
like,
to
I
act like
don't
you
know why I'm
need it.
sick. I mean, I did everything I could, and I was like, hey, take the
I'm not
medicine.
doped up, and I'm happy that I'm not doped up.
Yeah, you're giving yourself
My
problems.
body can naturally work through
No,
the
it
things that are
cannot.
going on with it, and that's fine. Until
In your dreams.
my body can't
I'm your liar.
match up with what's going on with it, I think I'm doing pretty good. So
I think you're lying.
I'll just continue to try to be as healthy as I possibly can, and I'll go from there. But doping myself up with all types of drugs and stuff like that, it's just
I'm gonna
not
be
something I
honest.
wanna do. It's BS.
No, Mom didn't get sick and go to Tori.
She did. Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Mom probably got her
Your
sick.
mom
She was sick before
got
him.
sick before you.
Did she?
The plot thickens. She was sick 2 days before you got sick.
When? How?
My
She
mom's
was
sick.
in the bed,
She's
so-
just always in her room.
Yeah,
Mom
she
is
was
always
in the
sick.
bed.
Not really. She's not always sick, but she's just always in her room.
Did I eat anything after Mom?
You gotta speak into the mic.
Did I eat anything after Mom? What did we do?
When did you
I
get
don't
sick?
know, but I do know
got
that your mom
sick.
actually did get sick first.
We was either on Tori's birthday or Christmas.
So we got
I feel
sick
like mom
for New
always has
Year's.
something weird.
So this episode, guys, is about New Year's and New Year's resolutions. if you guys accomplish anything that you set out for yourself in 2023.
4.
Are we 2023 or 2024?
Where are we in right now?
We're in 2024.
I've stopped counting.
So we're in 2024.
Yeah.
Did you guys do everything you were supposed to do in 2023? Did you set your goals and make those goals? Did you actually get to physically touch those goals, see them, feel them? Did you get to smell them? Comment below
Oh, alright.
on if you guys are able to do that. Did you accomplish everything you were supposed to accomplish in 2023?
I don't even know if I did anything. I kind of just went into that year just going into it, and same with this year. I don't really do anything. Nothing changes.
What's your resolution? You don't have a New Year's resolution?
No.
So you feel like you didn't accomplish anything that you set out for 2023?
Well, she didn't say anything
I
else.
didn't set anything out. I would say I accomplished a lot, but I didn't set anything.
I think in 2023, my New Year's resolution was to not have a resolution. That was what my goal was. So my New Year's resolution, one of my New Year's resolutions for this year, is to get an even better and bigger podcast set up.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking like, speaking.
Well, that's not like a resolution.
I mean, what is a New Year's resolution?
I mean,
that's a good idea. That's a good question.
I think it's just goals that you set for yourself to like hit.
So then, that'd be a goal. I want to invest in. What you think about using Sony cameras instead of the Canon?
Yes, that's what I used in my videography class, and they worked amazing.
I feel like
Sony
I love
headphones,
Canons, but Sony. I feel like the Sony A7, that new mirrorless Sony A7, the new cameraless camera, may actually be pretty good.
I don't know, but I told you I like Sony.
Yo, just give me some Sony wireless headphones.
Well, I like Sony for recording because that's also what I used in my videography class. So I also learned how to use the software and like everything with it, so it was very easy.
That's definitely one of my resolutions. I want to go ahead and get a whole bigger setup for the podcasting situation for sure.
Sony would be best. That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Sony's
the beginning of the new year, Bella got us sick, and or Amoy Vision.
I think
so.
It may have been.
I think both y'all got something funky.
I think me and you had the same thing.
No, you came in my room, came up all in my space. You came up out of my space and got me sick. Crying.
No, I didn't.
So how'd your grades?
I got all A's.
I'm just saying.
You got all A's?
Yes, for the semester at least.
So what happens next semester?
Next semester is the same thing. It's not difficult.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I'm trying to email my teacher to ask him to do extra classes, and he still didn't respond to me.
Yeah, my teacher didn't respond.
They're probably on vacation.
Today's the 5th,
I know, but
Dad. The lady was supposed to call you today.
Yeah, they say like they're supposed to still like look at things.
She didn't call me, and I just realized I don't know why she would say she would call me on a weekend. Isn't today Saturday or today Friday?
Today's Friday.
So yeah, she just didn't call me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should still look at their emails.
Yeah, for sure.
We're asking these teachers if we can at least get extra classes or graduate because nobody has time for this.
Yeah.
So, some interesting things that happened in 2023. There were some scientists in China that actually used the rat tails of 2 male rats to produce a new embryo, to create another rat.
Like they used the DNA from the tails to make like a new one?
So they used 2 males to produce another rat.
Oh, I saw that, but they didn't. I saw something else. I guess.
Birds?
What the?
What? What?
Where do you get birds from?
Birds.
What is happening right now?
Because birds don't need another thing to reproduce.
Okay, when do we need to start talking about birds? No, like female.
Hold it. I think that okay. So what you're saying is
that you?
Birds don't have to mate to reproduce?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's a female bird still has the eggs, right?
Yeah,
but the male eggs don't have the
male
eggs? Birds don't have the eggs.
Yeah. No.
You could guess. Or are you sure?
They do not.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not sure.
I know more about this. No. I'm trying to save you. Please stop talking.
Okay.
So there was a few interesting things that happened in the year 2023. I think that was one of the most oddest things that I heard of this year, or last year. that was actually able to accomplish. Now, the only thing though with this theory or with this scientifical,
They did it. It's not a theory.
well, yeah, it's not a theory.
Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay.
No. I'm talking about the same thing. The only thing
Yeah, it's
is
not a theory. It's
they
fact.
still had to use a female to actually give birth to the rat.
Oh.
So even
what
though
was
they,
the point?
So why did they?
even though they used 2 males, they still had to inject the eggs or whatever into a female.
Wait. What was the purpose?
So did
of
it have the traits of both of the other rats?
It only had 2 male traits. That's the big thing.
That's what I'm saying. So did it have the traits of the 2 rats that they had to implant? Oh, that's still
and
kind of cool.
the female rat was just like the host.
Oh, so it's like a surrogate for a rat. But that's cool. Wait, what?
2 dudes.
That's so like. Don't they already do that type of thing on people?
Yeah, that's wise. Yes, but no. Yeah.
I thought they did. I thought that's already a thing. So why are they doing it on animals?
No, they don't do that.
No, they're not the same like sex.
I know, but like, why are they doing this with animals?
to see if it's possible.
Why?
So the concept.
I feel like that's useless. It's a rat.
No, that's a good question.
No,
I'm gonna read it out. For the first time, scientists have created baby mice from 2 males. This raises the distance possibly of using the same technique for people, although experts caution that very few mouse embryos develop into live mouse pups, and no one knows whether it would work for humans. Still, it's a very clever strategy, said Diana Lard, a stem cell and reproductive expert at the University of California, San Francisco, who was not involved in the research. It's an important step in both stem cells and reproductive biology. First, they took the skin cell from the tails of a male mice and transformed them into induced pluripotent stem cells, which can develop into many different types of cells or tissues. Then, through a process that involved growing them and treating them with the drug, they converted male mouse stem cells into female cells and produced functional egg cells. Finally, they fertilized those eggs and implanted the embryos into female mice. About 1% of the embryos, 7 out of 630, grew into live mouse pups. The pups appeared to grow normally and were able to become parents themselves in the usual way. Research leaders Katsushiko Hayashi of Kyushu University and Osaka University in Japan told fellow scientists at the 3rd International Summit. So yeah, that was my interesting thing that happened in 2020 that I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So basically, they just took the DNA that can transform. I can see how that's cool. I can see why they did that. But what you're saying didn't make sense, and I can see how they did that. How they're going to do that on people. Now that I read the actual information,
it still seems like it's like creating a clone in a way, because they're still like having to manipulate certain cells and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I thought that was interesting.
Oh, you're right.
I do.
There's another thing where people are saying they're making clones.
Yeah, well, you didn't hear about the place in China that are cloning people's pets.
Yeah, I saw that a little while ago.
Yeah, because if their pet dies, they're sad, and it has the same traits and everything.
I would do it. I would clone like one of my pets.
No,
if it's gonna be the same pet, I'll do it. If it's not gonna be the same animal, I'm down.
I'm sorry, but that's kind of something they have to get over.
Yeah, that's literally like their soul is gone, man.
How you know that?
Dude, imagine your dog just watching you. He's like, what the like?
Yeah, imagine like your dog's just like watching over you. Like, you're not just like I'd be mad at someone.
Do you think your dog would haunt you if you replaced it with another like clone version of him?
Rightfully so.
I think.
How does a dog haunt somebody? How is that possible?
Scratching on your bed at night. I've heard like actual stories of that, like where people like will wake up and they'll be like, yeah, like my like or like people like when their dogs died and had another dog, their other dog will copy what they did. And I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of either freaky or cool at the same time. Or like there'll be like things, they'll be like, yeah, like she'll always jump on the bed and I felt someone jump on my bed but no one was there.
I've had that happen. When I was traveling and I didn't bring money with me, I'll be like laying down and I could have sworn I could feel money jump in the bed and she didn't jump in the bed.
I think that was something different.
I think that's kind of like you dismiss it so much. It's something you're used to and you haven't gotten over it. Probably I don't think that's anything. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but sometimes.
No, but it would be like a year later, though.
Well,
or like
that's
it would be
so
like
sad.
Yeah, I know, but like or like people like there was a story where someone's cat died and their cat would always brush up against the lamp and the lamp was bad, so like it would flicker. And the lamp was flickering and they were like talking to it and like every time they said to touch the lamp it would like start flickering.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's creepy. So you got
At least you know it's not anything bad though.
Yeah.
So you got any New Year's resolutions, Jigglypuff? Speaking to the mic.
Be me and be successful, man. That's my goal.
How does success look for you?
Consistency.
I think consistency is important
Just
for success.
Happiness and consistency, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. What about you, Tessa?
What am I looking for this year?
Yeah. What's your resolution for this year, for 2024?
I don't have a resolution.
Yeah, I'm starting to live my life like a cartoon character at this point. Except for the things that I have, I just see how the day goes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens
Yeah.
and try to avoid chaos.
Yeah, that's literally all I'm doing.
I think this year, I don't know if it's necessarily a resolution because I don't know. I feel like it's a very interesting concept because for me, is it still a resolution if you decide if you are planning on changing yourself for the rest of your life, is that a New Year's resolution or is that just a life change?
I think that's just like a change
You know what I mean?
in general. I'd say
I mean, you don't have to really wait for New Year's to do what you want.
Yeah, that's
like
what I was gonna
resolution
say.
is literally
it's just
goals.
a fancy it's just like a fancy way of trying to make a new goal for the year.
Like
Yeah.
I think with the New Year, everybody's like, okay, well, let's start new. Let's do like a resolution. But it's really just like a goal that you want to start off with the year to like do for either the rest of your life. It doesn't matter. It's really what you base it on yourself.
Yeah.
If you just plan on doing something for the year and you think you want to have a certain goal for that year, I guess that's cool because I know like I know a lot of people they make vision boards for the year. Everybody gets like a
Yeah, I'm gonna do
plan
a
down
vision
for
board.
Yeah, I can't do that. It
Really?
stresses me out.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I don't
gotta
do it
have
because it makes me sad because I know.
I have a basis of what I want to do, so like I'll make it to where I'm like, hey, okay, so I need to do this at a certain point, but I'm not gonna put like a deadline on myself because that makes it worse for me to do because it feels like I'm forcing it.
I don't know. I just do stuff. I'm like, I'll try to stay as consistent as I can, and then just see what happens. I guess. Yeah.
I think it's good to have a storyboard or a calendar or a to-do list. Even if you don't stick to it, it still shows you how much you're advancing. And if you look at it like this, like, say for instance, you make a to-do list and like, I know for me, I'll speak for myself. I get disappointed in myself if I don't finish my to-do list, right? Mm-hmm. But what if I also put myself in a position where I do way more than expected? Then at the same time, when you're looking at this list that hasn't gotten done as quick as you may want it to be done, what if you put yourself in a position where you do so much off that list, you see how much you grow? I think even though it can kind of make you feel a little disappointed, it's still good to know where you are based on the certain goals that you set for yourself.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just can't do like like people who like plan out their whole entire year. I can't do that.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I didn't start that yet. It's just like a vision board of what you want to do within the year.
No, yeah, I'm just talking about myself. But no, yeah, what I have to do, I'll have my week. I'll have a basis of what I want to get done in the week, and I'll like if I want to like finish like writing something, or if I want to get like something done, I'll give myself like a time frame of when I can't not have it done, instead of like giving myself a deadline. I'll still have it in a way.
That's a deadline.
It's not. It's hard to explain. It tricks my mind.
It's a window.
It gives me a big window of time to make me feel like I have enough time.
So what she's saying is,
so you have to trick yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody does that. That's why you have like what is it? The sleeper mode on your alarm clock, like, or the snooze on your alarm clock when you set it for 9 o'clock, but then it still goes off like every 5 minutes. Like, she's basically creating a window for herself.
Yeah.
So instead of saying Friday at 9 o'clock. You know,
I'll give myself between Wednesday and Friday to get it done instead of like giving myself time because that stresses me out for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't have a New Year's resolution. It's kind of like what you were saying. I think for me this year, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that I want to fundamentally change about myself for the rest of my life. So it's not even necessarily a resolution for the new year. I think sometimes when people look at it as a resolution, you're trying to accomplish just something within this year opposed to for the rest of your life. I think, or I know for myself, going into this new year, whatever goals I set out for myself isn't just for this new year. It's literally a complete and total life change that I'm trying to kind of gear towards. So like for me, instead of having a resolution, my life change for 2024 is more or less like doing all of the YouTube channels more frequently and like being able to actually enjoy you guys, being able to actually do what I put on the calendar, like going for walks, being able to kind of be more, you know, physically and socially active. Like I think I'm gonna join a flag football team this year.
I know what that means.
Yeah.
Can your heart handle that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna like play football?
Yeah, but it's not how you think. It's not.
No, yeah, I know it's like a little like club team.
So what you do? You playing football, but they put flags on it.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna either.
As long as I'm exercising.
I just feel like you're gonna like literally hurt somebody. Like I don't think you realize.
How would I hurt
feel like you're
someone?
gonna like tackle someone, and be like, "But you're fine," and they're like,
"You're not supposed to." That's the thing. You don't tackle.
Yeah,
I know, but I feel like you're so like aggressive.
but that or your knees gonna.
I'm not.
Like I feel like you're gonna try to grab the thing and like rip their pants off.
I'm not that aggressive. But that's one of the things. That's.
What?
You just say I'm gonna script somebody while I'm playing football.
No, like you're gonna like you're just so like heavy-handed with everything.
Yeah, I will say that you unintentionally do break things.
Yeah.
I'm not that heavy-handed.
You are,
I'm not.
and I can say that because I am too.
I'm
So-
not that heavy-handed.
No, I will.
Like I'm genuinely like blind to how I do things.
Like I'll be washing the dishes. The amount of cups I've broken from just going.
Well, yeah, I just don't. When y'all do your dishes, this is like.
No,
like,
that's not true.
Y'all act like y'all in the Annie's performance.
That's
A
them.
Little
Maybe,
Orphan Annie.
that's
Like
Tori.
y'all doing a musical
No, I mean,
Broadway
like
or
that.
something. Yo, they wash dishes like
You're very
madmen.
loud.
Like
Me?
extremely. All of y'all. Y'all just
Not.
clean. Half the dishes got cracks, chips, all sorts of or all sorts of stuff. I be eating food. There's cracks in the bowls, on the plates, all sorts
That's why
of
I get
stuff.
out of plastic stuff. It's plastic stuff.
No, you eat.
I like eating out of
Just be nice to the dishes after you clean the dishes.
I like eating out of plastic.
Y'all clean in anger.
Yeah.
So, do you have any life changes that you think you're gonna implement, opposed to resolutions?
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff I'm doing this year is for my life, so
Yeah.
it's not really a.
I think it's important. I think it's important to not make it a New Year's resolution, but make it a life change. If you're really serious about it, it's not going to just be something that you set out for this year. It's
Yeah.
going to be something that you set out for the rest of your entire life. I think that's the biggest thing. What you think? I feel like you have more plans than you think, though. Or than what you're saying, because like
I just don't tell anybody what I do. I just let you figure out.
you want to graduate early.
Yeah.
I know that's one of your plans.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of graduating in 2 years, how many more years you got?
I'm supposed to graduate in 26, and I was like, no. So probably
25.
25 or
So you
25
want
this year, maybe. Yeah, this.
No, you're a sophomore, so. Or, well, technically this year, because the new school year starts this year.
Yeah.
So
So
you want to
could-
graduate a year early? So I feel like you want to graduate a year early.
And I'm taking extra classes to have room in my schedule senior year to do things.
Both of you guys, I know, want to switch your permit into driver's license.
We need to do that. That's necessary.
We were supposed to do that last year.
A while ago.
So is that all? Y'all don't have any business plans?
No. Yeah, but
What's your business plan?
they're not, like, solid yet.
What you thinking of?
I'm thinking about music stuff right now.
What type of? So when you say music stuff, like more like making music, like, or doing like an album or something like that.
Both, really.
Oh, just so you guys know, Jigglypuff 5000 is a world renowned.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
She's a world.
Stop lying to
She's a
people.
world
I am
renowned
not.
musical genius.
I'm not.
And Contessa Couture Arts can vouch for that. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know.
That's a lie. No, I am not.
She's a
Not
great-
yet, but yeah.
She's a
I'm not
great-
gonna lie, you're not there yet, but like
Yeah,
you
no,
could be
I am
there.
not there.
Well, my thing is, you
She
should
plays-
be there, but like
Jigglypuff
not
5000
like,
plays the tenor sax,
No, you're not.
alto sax.
You're doing better now.
She plays the alto sax. She knows how to play the piano.
A bit.
She knows how to play the violin.
A bit.
And she knows how to play the guitar. Exactly.
I know how to play instruments too, guys.
That's like 4 instruments.
I played French horn, I did trumpet, I did percussion. All percussion instruments.
She actually knows more about all of that than I do with most of the things you just said.
Contessa
The only thing I can do
has played every instrument you can probably look at inside of a band room.
I didn't know what I wanted to do.
At some point, she came home and said she was the DJ for the band.
Yeah, that was so funny. Like, I'm the DJ. I'm like, what?
I did the synth. I was the synthesizer, and I did
synthesizer.
Yeah, and then I did the whole. What is it called?
I know what you're talking about. I don't want to say toms.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Contessa Contour Arts has played the Nick Cannon drums, whatever drum that was he was playing.
The timpani?
Quads? She's never played
the tom-toms?
She played the drums. She played the drums with like 4 drums like this.
Tessa never played quads.
That's a quad.
I never did quads. Yeah, you did.
It was
I wanted you to play quads.
I never played them. I did them if I never played quads. I did them. I was like, I messed around.
Okay.
Like, I never played it. I kind of just messed around.
So quads, and then you did a single, right?
Yeah, I did snare. I mean, that was in middle school. When I went to high school, I didn't.
You still played it. Just you don't count. So you don't count whatever you did in middle school.
No.
Not really, because I never learned it. I was messing around.
Yeah.
Like, so what did you do when you were in high school? What?
High school? Well, I actually had to learn it. So I was doing band camp, and that was the first thing that my teacher, he was really nice. I mean, he taught me how to do everything, even though I knew nothing, and then he dealt with me. And I did, what was it?
Marimba?
Marimba. I didn't do marimba. I did the other one. I forgot what it's called. It's not marimba.
It's marimba. Oh wait,
I didn't do the marimba. It's the silver ones.
The silver.
Yeah.
The tambourines?
No. It's like a marimba, but it's smaller, but it's not a xylophone.
Oh, little colorful joints you played when you were a kid?
I know the name.
I forgot the name.
She played a lot of instruments. She cost me a lot of money, folks.
Okay, the thing was...
It's a lot of instruments. Just
percussion, it's not... I thought it was just one instrument for some reason. Like, I thought I was just playing one thing, but I did multiple. Because it's band, and that's what you do.
She played a lot of instruments.
Yeah.
It was a lot of moolah. But yes, I believe Jigglypuff 5000, Jiggly, is a world-renowned artist.
I'm very much.
She does such a great job when she plays the guitar.
Thank you.
She actually has a single out that's private on my channel right now because she made me not put it out.
Let's redo that one.
We're gonna redo it, and I'm gonna premiere it.
And I may change some of it because I don't like it.
I don't care what she does. Whatever she does is golden. Like, she does a great job. I think you do a good job.
Thank you.
And I'll be the first one to buy your album.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make it in vinyl. I'm gonna put it on my wall.
You know there's an artist.
And I'm gonna make a cardboard cutout of you.
Please, God.
And I'm gonna put it next to it. And then people are gonna come to my house and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's my sister.
Like a whole stride of me in the corner?
Yeah.
You know there's just this artist who only records on vinyl, and then he only sells like 500 of the vinyls a year for like $7,000-$8,000 a piece.
Okay, so how good is he?
And he does it.
Yo,
it's
that
actually
music
pretty
better
good.
Be amazing.
And he doesn't release it like on Spotify or anything like that. You can't go onto Amazon. He releases it like 10 years later.
Show me, please.
So I first initially heard about him because I was watching 2 Chainz. He has a show called Most Expensive SHIT.
Oh.
And he went to this guy who was like a musician or whatever.
Okay.
And basically he had a vinyl that he paid like $5,000 for. Like I said, the artist actually only creates a certain amount. I may be wrong when I say 500. I actually think it's like 300. But like I said, he charges like $5,000. And you can only get his music if you buy the album, the vinyl, and the vinyl is clear. And you have to play it backwards in order for it to play correctly.
I want to know how good his music is. It better be amazing. Is it like what type of style?
I mean,
is it?
Can I get a sample before I buy it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you
I think
find this?
I don't know. I have to look
What
into
type of
it.
music
I'll
is
actually,
it?
if I can find the information about this, because I'm not BSing, I'll drop the link in the description.
You can't even hear it.
What genre is it?
Yeah.
It's like he does like hip hop, but it's like, you ever listen to Outkast?
Yes.
It's like that, like
Oh.
lo-fi
$5,000.
hip hop, 5,000, 3,000, and he doesn't release it. Like after he drops the album, from what I remember them saying,
He doesn't put it on digital for like
for like years,
Oh god,
and he's still
cool,
relevant. Yeah,
it's cool though.
yeah, and he's getting paid.
Because then, even then, since you're so like obscure, you get so much money from people just wanting to figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's kind of cool though.
Yeah, but the bigger thing too is the vinyl he's using is proprietary. Like not a lot of people. The guy who created the vinyl never sold the patent. So it's only one guy that you can go to use the patent for the vinyl that they're using.
That's cool.
And like I said, it's clear and you have to play it backwards in order for it to play correctly.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
I like that.
I was gonna say it better be like heavenly music.
And it always runs in shuffle. Like it's not an order to the songs.
Oh, what?
So every time you put it on, you won't hear the same songs in the same rotation.
That's so cool.
It's crazy.
That's really
Well, how do you
do
do that?
that?
I don't know. That's why.
That in
that's
itself
the
is
point.
art, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the point. The actual vinyl itself is art.
Yeah. Who's moving?
That's
Yeah.
me.
Oh, stop.
He's
That's
shuffling.
terrifying.
Yeah, the
Oh
vinyl-
god.
Yeah, the vinyl itself is art. So
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah,
That makes sense.
That's
then.
cool.
Yeah.
I think you should do something like that. I think whenever you create an album, you get with a company like that and make it where only the elite of people who can be able to respect the majesty that you create.
I want to put
listen
stuff
to
out
it.
for everyone to be little.
Yeah, they can if they got $3,000.
No.
My thing is, I would do something like he's doing, but I would still do stuff.
Just for like the
Yeah, like I would still release things.
No,
like,
yeah.
This guy-
definitely.
he just
He's-
does that.
He's completely exclusive. It's crazy.
Nice. It's
yeah,
cool.
I have to look
It
into
is really cool though. Those things are my thing. But.
So this year, you said you're looking into more just being consistent. What consistency in what genres of your life?
Really school and just figuring out like indefinitely what I need to do to be able to get on track, I guess.
Yeah, with school.
Yeah, and that's what I'm mainly focusing on right now. Because if I can't get that done, then I can't do anything else. Not like I can't, but I'd like to get that done before I try to move on to anything else.
Yeah, you rather
have that
secure
locked
your
in.
education.
Yeah, I'd rather do that because if I have the plan of what I'm trying to do is make room in my schedule my senior year so I can have room to look at my career. So I'm trying to make it to where I have open classes so that I can be able to do things while I'm supposed to be in school.
That's what's up.
So that's why. So if I don't do that, I don't think I would mentally be able to handle doing anything else if I had a whole bunch of classes during the senior year.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm trying to say.
What about you, Kate?
Me?
How do you
Oh.
think you're gonna accomplish those goals that you have
I
for
was gonna
yourself?
ask you, are you gonna still have full classes your junior year?
My junior year?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
Even though
I don't know how it's gonna
I'm
work that, so I needed to like what?
She sounds fine. It's too loud. She's overpowering you.
Oh, I don't know how it's gonna work out because like everything's like revolved around credits.
Yeah.
So So it's like
for right now, you're fine.
I think I'm fine. I just needed like
I take APs.
I was going to take APs,
You
but
need-
the school we're in, you said that it's
Yeah,
already
you're saying this already AP.
So yeah,
class
the school.
courses.
So your school is a college preparatory.
Okay.
So all the classes, I don't know if you realize this or not, they should be hard. But
Okay.
the way y'all acting, they're not. But anyways, the school itself is a college preparatory school. So every course you take are AP courses.
Okay.
Okay, so initially, so it shouldn't be hard for me to get the credits I need then.
So
Well,
what you're saying is that
should be hard.
if I went back to a regular public school, the classes I took should show up as APs on my credits on my score.
Oh, so then I would probably be. So what if I like just check the code and do extra stuff, then go to school? And
That's what I was gonna
So
do.
technically, yeah, probably.
We're fine.
We would
We're
be
coasting
fine.
right now.
You probably would have a better situation if you left where you are and then go to a regular school, and then they see your credits and just bump you up to get you out early.
That's what she's trying to do right
That's
now.
what I'm thinking. That's what I just thought about that.
Yeah.
But I still want to do stuff where I get, because it's still like I can.
Yeah, you're still
get more. But like I could do that, but I still want to do what I'm doing like while we're doing the online thing.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna do as much as I can right now while I have the time than to do it in school, because I know while I'm in school, especially how we are trying to like set up everything, we're gonna have to also do things well.
Do y'all want to travel this year?
Not this year,
Not this
definitely
year.
later. But yeah.
When you say later, when is later?
probably whenever we have like our stuff together.
Yeah, when we have everything like
Whenever
together.
it's like what? Just not this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely going to start traveling, like I said, because I'm going to be doing a lot of the episodes and stuff like that, like Royal Adventures
That's
and
cool.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
How long would it be going at a time?
You have to.
So the way I'm trying to set it up would be like weekends
Okay.
type thing, where, for instance, like if I want to like go, even if I was going somewhere far, like to see the Grand Canyon, I would probably fly.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then get there on like a Friday, hang out Saturday and Sunday, record, and then be back Monday.
Okay.
Or, depending on how free I am, kind of just do a trip like once a week or 1 week out of each month where I drive, but I'm able to get like a ton of content on the way there. Because for me, I feel like if I did a trip from where we are now to where is that with all of the presidents? Mount Rushmore, is it like Nebraska or North Dakota?
I don't even know what that is.
Alexa, where's the Washington Monuments?
She's on.
Well, wherever Mount Rushmore is. The point I'm making is,
Yes.
if I travel from here to Mount Rushmore
Okay.
and it takes me a week, I can film all of that, and then by the time I get back here, I have enough content for like a month.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, with
See what
me
I'm
for
saying?
content this year, I think I have a lot of ideas. I think what I'm gonna start doing is, since I'm kind of using mom's computer right now,
I don't know for how long.
I don't know. I'm just gonna give it back to her whenever she asks for it. But I think I'm just gonna like screen record what I'm drawing right now. You know, like kind of like do what I'm doing. Post more on like my art and stuff. So probably like record a videos of me painting.
We'll put
do-
her website right here.
And then probably I'm gonna do more like photography. Probably be going out more. Belly, do you want to go with me whenever I go out?
Go out where?
I don't
Ooh,
know.
I have a photo shoot tomorrow
Really?
at 9 a.m. across the street.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
I'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm going to start doing more photography stuff, and I'm going to be going out places and like wherever. I mean, I always find something to take a picture of. It's fun that way.
You should do like a pop-up. Like you should do an episode on here or on your website or whatever and do like a pop-up event where...
Oh, that's too stressful.
I mean, not really, because look, you can check it out. You could do this, right? I can help you too. We could just literally do a pop-up photo shoot where we get like a building that's empty and literally like get a whole bunch of those little things that, you know, the backdrops or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's also like another thing I want to do.
And then people can show up, like pay $10 to get in, and then we just take professional pictures of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll do that. There's also another thing I really wanted to start looking into. I was looking for like warehouses and I want to set up my studio. So I want to set up a studio with wherever I'm going to be and whatnot. So I want to do a photography studio. And then next to that studio probably, I want to do a lot of things, but it sounds like a lot, but I'm going to figure out how to do it. So, and then I'm going to do fashion design, and I want to make designs, but I want it to be like exclusive designs, so it's not like I'm going to be stressed out with making a lot of things at once for a lot of people. It's probably just going to be like a certain amount of people or people that come in.
So I have
or I make like things I showcase them and people come in. It's kind of like
a private like show.
Okay, it's gonna be like a showroom for my designs, but like you can also buy them. Also gonna probably be like a gallery of my artwork in there too, because I want that too.
Yeah. I got a challenge for you. I have over 60 pairs of socks that are missing. So
No.
like I have.
Oh my god, no socks.
I like socks.
Something different.
I didn't finish. Let me finish. I like socks, people. So I buy different socks to match my different shoes. I don't have a lot of shoes, but I do like to be able to match my socks.
He has a lot of shoes. It's okay.
I don't have a lot of shoes. Anyways, let me finish. I like to be able to match my socks with my shoes. So I got a lot of socks. But people rob me from time to time. I'm not going to point any elbows.
Elbows?
Anyway.
Just say fingers.
Or fingers.
It's going to be different. What are you doing?
What?
I'm missing a whole bunch of socks. So here's the challenge.
No.
What if you design something to repurpose my socks?
You want me to reuse your socks to make a dress?
Or like a hoodie?
What are you talking about? The ones that you have missing, you want her to make something out of.
No,
I don't
the ones
wanna
that I
use-
found that don't have another pair.
I don't
What
want
if she
I
cuts
just
them
use.
up?
I was
and
gonna say I
turns
just use
in?
them as patches for my clothes.
For who? Patches?
Oh yeah, like make them up patches for like your
Like
pants.
if I had like a
Can you
or
make
like a
me-
hat.
If
Like
I had
Can
a
you-
denim jacket that had holes in it, I'd like sew it in and use it to patch.
But can you make me like a whole hoodie?
if you want that.
Yeah. I
That-
If you want to be weird like that.
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't have any. Okay.
Backing for it.
What another thing is?
hoodie.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't have anything to really start doing that. Like, I have, like, all of these designs just piling up, but, like, I haven't done anything. Like, I don't have anything to make them. Like, I have, like, a box of craft things, but it's nothing I can really do with. I know I wanted to start with my mom's dress, her Moy thing.
Question.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you said you want me to make them or not.
Make what?
The designs.
I needed your help because the thing is, because you don't do anything. You don't know anything, but she knows everything.
So Jiggly put
Like,
5,000.
I'll just
She
hold on, wait, no,
practices.
because she wouldn't know anything, but I'll go to her for advice. And she'd just be like, oh, you need to do this. What are you doing? I'm like, how do you know? And she was like, because it's just wrong. But she's right, though. So it's okay.
Jigglypuff 5000 has an innate ability to be successful at whatever she tries to do. She's a good artist, but she don't like drawing. She's a good.
No, I do. It depends.
The way she said that,
I guess I
It's
don't.
a good
do I?
example.
I guess I don't like drawing.
She's like, I was like, actually, I was having her, like, a thing I do today. And she was like, oh, yeah, you need to fix this, this, and this. And I was like, she's a good critic. And I really gotta give me advice. And I know.
but
lot
she's
of
a
people
good
take it
critic
too.
because she actually knows how to do a lot of stuff.
Which is
She
weird.
just doesn't let on that she knows how to do a lot of
Yeah, because I didn't think that you'd be able to help much whenever I first asked.
Mm.
And then you'd be like, oh yeah, do this. I was like, okay.
stuff. So you want to be able to get an art studio.
I'm okay. Honestly, if I tell you something,
Mhm.
and then me and Bella are also doing stuff, but like aside from that, it's like graduate early. But what I'm doing while I'm graduating early is doing school. Wait, hold on.
What?
What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing social media
Yes.
to like build my profile.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And then I want to make a photography studio, and then next to it, I wanted to have my fashion studio. But it's also, until I make it like a fashion studio, I think I was gonna use it as a gallery for my art that I'm doing.
Let me ask you this. I am going to get an art studio.
No, I don't want to share.
So I was gonna say. So
I know
my
what
thing is, are
I'm
you
the
gonna
star.
try to take over my stuff, or are you gonna still stick to getting your own stuff if I get an art studio?
Well, I'm gonna do my own. I'm not gonna. If you do one, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
What?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to do my own. I probably
Here.
because we have the same type of style, but
she's saying.
what I don't want it to be. I know what you have vision of.
How you don't know my vision? What's my vision?
Your studio, an art
Uh-huh.
studio.
What's my vision?
I just feel like you're the type where you're probably gonna have like a car in the middle, and then you're gonna have pool tables, and then it's gonna have like, you know, your pictures, LED lights, cool like little lights, like the museum, the art room you went to, maybe.
You're all off, sis.
No.
So if I
Anyways.
do an art studio,
I just wouldn't want to share with them.
if I do an art studio, it won't be like a art studio. It would be an open space where I can paint. Literally. I'm not trying to run a business no more.
Oh, okay. Well, I am. See,
So.
two different. Okay. Well, anyway, I want a studio, and I'm just gonna make it like
If I have a
gallery,
car, it's like
and then
my
I'm gonna put
personal car.
and I'm gonna make designs. I'm gonna fit it in the middle right now. I'm having trouble with making.
I thought you was gonna open up a coffee shop with your art. What happened to that?
We still are.
We still are,
Okay.
but that's kind of different. That one's gonna be a different vibe.
Completely different.
Let me ask you something.
It's more leaned on me, kind of.
Are y'all letting me build the furniture?
No,
Mm-mm.
Why
you're
not?
gonna break your back.
So who are y'all gonna get to
That was
build the
unnecessary.
furniture?
Where?
If you want, I was
I mean, I could either make it myself or just get it from
gonna
somewhere.
make it
Are
because I
y'all
was
gonna let
gonna
me design
carve
the
it.
furniture?
I would say I
Are
already
y'all
have
gonna let me
designs.
design the furniture?
I already have designs for it.
You can do what you want, man.
I have designs for it already.
It just has to fit the thing, because sometimes you be kind of.
I already have designs.
I'll be extra.
I mean,
Is
you're
no
not
one listening to
extra.
me?
I hear you.
It's listening to me.
I heard you. Jigglypuff 5000 said that she has the designs, but I want to.
And I was gonna make it.
I want to be a part of it. I want to build something.
You want to build something? Help us by putting.
You can help with the staircase. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do that myself.
I'll make my own damn coffee shop. I'm gonna buy it next to y'all's. I'm gonna design my own.
We're not gonna tell you where it is.
Don't worry, I'll find
It's
it.
a rival.
I'll find it.
Across the thing.
Yo, we can advertise
It's gonna be
that.
the
Oh, we
same-
can advertise.
It's gonna be the same damn name y'all have. I'm just gonna change the first letter.
Oh god.
And then every time we wake up, the words were like, and it's like, get
We're
started.
gonna wake up. There's like whipped cream on the windows.
You want me to?
There's sugar on our front door.
I'll do my own shit. Y'all name it Bella and Tessa's. I'm gonna name it Ella and S's.
Oh god.
That's
No.
stupid. But
Be McDowell's in this piece.
that's fine.
Oh
But no, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm having trouble right now.
no. With
With
what?
what?
Okay, so I have dresses designed, right?
Yep.
I'm doing one right now. But it's easy to design dresses, right?
Yeah.
But I wanted to make tuxedos and like tuxes to go with the dresses. And I was like, I didn't know how it's supposed to like
I can help.
look fit.
I can help.
Like okay, so the thing-
Dressitos?
Okay, so I want to do tuxedos and tuxes that like are nice.
So a dress with a tuxedo, or
Like a matching one with it though.
I want to do
like a dress that's a tuxedo?
no. I want to do one that matches the dress.
Yeah.
I
But
understand.
I also like the dress tuxedo thingies. I like those.
I thought that'd be
Those are
nice.
nice. And okay, I want to do both, but to do that, I have to get the structure down. And then also, I haven't even like really researched stitching. I don't even know how to
I can
sew.
help.
I know my mom used to have a lot of sewing machines, and like mom knew how to sew. But every time I asked her how to sew, she's like, I don't know.
I could
So,
just make
I
them
don't
for
know.
you because I know how to
So
sew.
mom is a lot like Jigglypuff 5000, where she's self-taught. So if she has to do something, she figures out how to do what she has to do.
I made a dress once.
Really?
It was really good too.
Yeah,
Like,
you had like a little mini.
I
sewing
made
machine.
my own thing. It was really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so I know I wanted to do. Okay, the tuxedo, and I was looking at the creases, and then I was looking at the things, and I was like, that looks a little too difficult.
It's really easy.
It may not.
I can do
Everything
You need
seems
to-
it.
hard.
I'm fine with that.
Everything seems hard until you actually start doing it.
Yeah, once you get the concept of it down, it's not that.
You should challenge yourself. I think
Because
that's the-
everybody's like, the lines and the creases, they need to be precise.
Yeah.
It needs to be this, and I'm like,
Well, yeah, it does. Depending on if you're
Yeah.
designing something for somebody's body,
Yeah,
like a
especially.
specific person,
It has to be.
then yeah, it has to be on point. But if
Yeah.
you're doing like, I don't know, product placement type stuff,
if
so
the
it's not
item
that
you're making
bad.
itself is art, it's not meant to be worn.
Exactly.
Then okay,
I want my stuff to be worn.
okay, so then you'd have to.
Well,
make it
not really. I
yourself.
mean, she can make it how she wants it, and as long as it's a little oversized for whoever wants to wear it, then she can fit it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
yeah. That's
So
what I was planning.
all
to
you do is
like, I
just
just really
let
want
the
to.
person put it on. You take your little pen,
Yeah, and then you
tuck
just
it in.
Yeah, I just want to make like collections
Yeah.
of like, you know, like the outfits and the suits, and I want to put on like, and then have on models and like fit it perfect. Like it is, it's so
It is
cool.
really
It's
good.
so cool. It's so cool.
I know the
don't see
people that are like slipping through your mind right now as you are saying that.
it. Who?
Another. No, they all in that one show we watched. It was really cool.
I know.
really
It was so good.
Yeah.
I know. I tried to do a design once, like a couple years ago, whenever we were back at Baltimore,
Mhm.
and I actually did get the skirt off of Amazon, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. And
Yeah.
I tried to do like the scorch thing with the shorts and the skirt. And
You
it didn't
can
work.
do.
I just want you to stay committed.
Yeah, I know. I
Because a lot
stopped
of
for a
times
while.
you'll get into the groove of wanting to do something.
You'll get hyped and then it'll get
and
too
then
hard.
you just say, never mind.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
it's
just want
not
you to stay
because-
focused. Like, I just bought you a block of clay
I
when we
freaking
got
want-
here.
Well, okay,
Because
the
you were
thing
going
is,
to carve
That was-
something.
I didn't want to carve anything. The thing was, you told me to get clay because you said it was the best thing for the mold, but it didn't work well with me. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how to use the clay. I need an adhesive. Like a glue adhesive.
Oh yeah, she's trying to use it for a
canvas.
picture. Actually, she's
So I've
trying
been
to use
waiting
it.
to use it.
Hmm.
Because
She's still-
I tried to put clay on a canvas
for my picture.
for Bella's picture. And while I was doing it, I let it sit. It dried. It looked good whenever it was
She
wet.
ain't finished none of the pictures.
Stop.
I asked her to make me an African
Done.
thing.
You're making the thing interfere.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, I tried to. It looked good whenever it was wet, but once it dried, it started crackling and it broke off the canvas. And I was like, come on. And then I was like, Bella, can you help me? And she had looked it up. She's like, yeah, you need a glue adhesive. And I was like, oh. So I've been waiting.
So this year you're focusing on your business, on art and school.
By the way, it's not that I get discouraged, by the way. It's just that I have so many things I want to do, so I just do it. I want to, okay, so it's I want to do paint, I do paint, and then it's like, wait, I want to do fashion design, so I do that. And it's like, I have so many ideas and things, so I just do it.
You like
You have to focus.
Focus? I focus on it, but once it's done, I just move on.
But you don't complete it though.
I complete it when I get to a completing point in my mind. It's not completed though.
Then it's not
Like
completed.
I'm done now. Like it's like you're cool with it. Like it's settled.
I just get over it.
Yeah.
Because
You have
the
to
thing
complete
is,
it. You have to focus on completing the task.
there's also the things
Look at
that
the screen, sis.
I'm trying to fix this.
You're not in the listening.
But yeah, it's not like I just don't get I don't get distracted. I just don't feel like doing that anymore.
Okay.
I feel like
so
it was just stupid.
I say you and Bella.
I didn't want. I just kind of said yes.
Okay,
It's
so
not
you
like-
and Bella.
If I could do it right now, I'll do it tonight. Does that make you happy?
I'm about to wrap up. You and Bella need to practice consistency. How Bella said. Or what I'd rather say this. You should practice what Bella is saying when it comes to consistency.
I know I'm bad at consistency, but
That way, even if you don't necessarily get it done in your mind the way you want it, because honestly, that's why you stop, because it's not working out the way you pictured
because it was
in your
stupid.
head.
Because the thing was,
Nothing is ever stupid.
It wasn't okay to you. For me
To
personally,
anybody.
it wasn't working out well.
So
I tried to
keep
do
trying.
it.
You
By the way,
keep
he's
trying.
talking about this, and it was like literally 3 years ago.
I'm talking about everything you do, bro. I
This
just asked
African
you the clay.
design.
I'm talking about the clay.
You're
Oh, I thought you
literally
said
just whining
clay.
about the African design.
No, you got the clay, and it had nothing to do with Bella's painting. You
Yes,
wanted-
it did, but now I'm making it resourceful. Okay, let me tell you something.
Let me wrap up.
No,
You're wasting
okay.
film because I'm not going to use it all. You
Are you
need-
saying I'm talking too much?
No,
This is a
I'm saying it
podcast.
doesn't make any sense.
Excuse me for doing what I'm supposed to do.
You
Hold on a second.
do not
Let me explain.
follow through with what you're supposed to do.
Yes, but listen.
It doesn't make sense
It will
when
make
you're
my
doing
head
it
itchy.
and you don't consistent. You're not consistent. You have to stay consistent, even if it doesn't work out the way you
I
want it
have
to
pool
work
table
out.
designs correct.
You got the clay for the pool table designs.
You got the clay. I didn't want the clay. I wanted to use wood sticks.
You came and you said, "Hey, Dad, I want to
I
design
said,
this, Dad.
Wait, whenever we
What
got to
should I
Michael's, he
use?"
said you should get the wood. I said, hey Dad, what should I use? He said use the clay, and I was like, hey, okay, I'll use you. You're the engineer. I said you're the artist, and so he said yeah, just use clay. And I was like, okay, and I thought it was gonna be great. I thought it was gonna be cool. And then he told me to make a square with the clay, and then just carve out what I wanted. I was trying to do that, it wasn't working out. I kept doing it over and over and over again. I spent nights and I cried, and that's when I was like, I'm not doing this. This is stupid. So I just
It's
looked
not
at my
stupid.
design. I looked at the clay, and I said clay, and then what did I do? I put it away. And I said, well, my dad bought me clay, what I'm gonna do now? And I was like, Bella wants me to make her a picture. Let me be resourceful and use my stuff, so I'm gonna use the clay. But I don't have an adhesive to use on my canvas for the clay. So now my clay is sitting in my room. Cold and dark area, okay? Let me tell you something. I am trying here. And do I still have that design? Yes, but I'm not gonna do it until I know. Okay, I'm not gonna. Wait, that's bad. I'm gonna do it. Okay, actually, I already made the design with cardboard.
That's what I thought you did. It's literally in your room still.
Like, it's in my room. I already have a design of it. I just didn't use the clay.
Okay.
Oh god.
So I think a good thing to do
I think we should end this without
is to learn
Oh, no.
consistency behind every goal or task that you have. I think in this new year, the more important thing is to complete things, not to the way you see it in your mind, but in actuality, no matter how it turns out. If it's one thing I've learned in life,
I do that. That's what I did. I didn't use the pen. I used cardboard. I still did it. I just didn't use the materials that I got for it.
Well, folks, we'd like to thank you for tuning in.
No, because you don't believe me. What do you mean?
It's about the thing.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Okay, Brainiacs, don't listen to him. Listen to me.
Well, Brainiacs, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to another episode of My Humble Opinion. We hope you have a great 2024, and we hope 2023 was actually still a good year for you.
It's draining.
Make sure you put in the comments what your New Year's resolutions are, what your New Year's goals are, what you're going to aspire to do this coming year in 2024. I am at Cam's Brain, and I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Consoler Arts, and this year, always have your own humble opinion. We out.
Peace. My final thoughts about a New Year's resolution is the concept itself should just be a life change. Are you going into a new year trying to change yourself or accomplish things for 12 months? Or are you going into a new year trying to change who you are as an individual for the rest of your life? I know for myself, I don't think I'll ever create a New Year's resolution ever again. I think for every new year, I will continue to add on to my legacy. I will continue to add on to my life and add on to the improvement of who I am. I don't think I would ever minimize my accomplishments or my ability to grow into a matter of 12 months. I think you have a lifetime to make the best of every decision that you make. So with that, instead of having a resolution to something that I feel like may be a problem, I'd rather have a solution to becoming a better person for the rest of my life. So in 2024, I don't have resolutions. I have improvements. I have better ways of becoming a better me. So I wanted you guys to take that with you and have a great 2024. I hope to see you every Sunday at 8 p.m. I hope to see you on my other platforms, whether it be Royal Adventures or Cam's Customs Creations or even Cam's Reloaded. I want to see you guys consistently. I hope that you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night and peace.